Hey y'all, hey, it's time to do another full day of eating. It's cold and rainy today. Good morning, y'all. It is a bright new day. I hope you are all planning on having a wonderful day. What are you grateful for this morning? Name off 3 things right now. I'll stop. 3 things, y'all. Mine is my new silk pillow. Absolutely love that pillowcase. Number 2 is fun makeup. The ability just to have some fun with makeup. And number 3 is the fact that school is going really well for my kids, and I was so worried about how this fall was gonna go. But y'all, I'm gonna flip you around because I just put on my makeup and I really did, this was literally like a 3-minute makeup. It's not really makeup, it's just covering some spots and some tinted moisturizer that has SPF in it. And then I opened a package and let me show you what I got. I wish I had known. I got the new Too Faced Pumpkin Spice and the new Too Faced Melted. This is upside down, but lip. I am so excited. Maybe I'll have time later today to play with these, but probably not. I don't think I will. And then I got an eyeshadow primer because I don't own one. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm gonna open this and show it to you real quick, but I probably won't get to play with it today. Okay, so on the outside, it definitely looks like a pumpkin pie. I think it's pretty cute. I watched a bunch of reviews on it. Obviously a little mirror. The oranges and crimsons, and I really like this purple too, because purple's definitely a fall color too. Like there's definitely purple leaves. I know this palette has gotten some flack for the purples, but I'm kind of excited to play with the purples. I don't know if y'all were here a few days back, but I did a fall face, not on camera, but off camera. I did like a fall face and I was so happy with it, but it wasn't my palette. I was playing with a friend's palette. So I ordered this and I'm super excited for all of these colors. I have hazel eyes and I think this is gonna be perfect. I was so excited about that palette, I forgot to show you the rest. I got Olaplex 7 bonding oil. This Olaplex is changing my hair. Like, it's worth the money. Why did I wait so long? I'm freaking in love with the Olaplex products for shampoo and conditioner. They're amazing. Now this one is for called a bonding oil. It boosts shine, strengthens, and repairs hair type. And along my roots and where I have all that new growth, I think this is gonna be really helpful. So I got this. And then I think I showed you the eyeshadow primer. I just don't have one, and I figured if I'm gonna really be playing with a lot of color, which I've never in my life done before, I'm gonna want it. Okay, I have a few minutes before I have to leave to go to counseling, another self-care September. Started back to that, and I'm gonna try on this Too Faced Liquefied Matte Long Wear Lipstick in the pumpkin. So let's see what we think. Putting a lot of color on myself is something that I do not very often do. Okay, 1, love this color. 2, not good with a completely neutral face probably. But it is what it is. We're gonna wear it today, and I don't know, maybe I'll put on a little bit of pumpkin color on my eyes. I have a couple minutes.
How you doing, babe?
I'm getting ready to leave.
It bothering you?
It was, yeah.
Feels better?
Yeah. All right, so there's the look. Super, super, super fast, but I wanted to do something to, like, I don't know, match the lid. I feel like I better put some more mascara on now if I'm gonna do all this. It's one of those things, you remember that book, If I Were a Mouse, if you teach a mouse to read, and then it's like, if you do this, then you have to do this, and if you do this, then you have to do this. I feel like that's where we are right now, y'all. I feel like we're in that little mouse's world. Because once I did one thing, I'm like, oh, now I gotta step up the next thing, because this lip is something else. So now I feel like I've gotta like step up the eye game with some more mascara. And then I'm legit wearing the t-shirt I slept in with the bra, y'all, and jeans. So this is not matching up at all. I feel like now I gotta change my clothes. Life is cray. But I just had to open these palettes, y'all. Part of my self-care September has been playing with makeup because I always feel very intimidated by makeup. I always have. And then it's just something I want to overcome. I want to overcome my intimidation with the makeup. So I don't know. What do y'all think? I feel like I need to put some bronzer on or something to like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Who knew this was gonna be a get ready with me? I did not have a clue. I was just gonna show y'all that makeup, and then I got drawn in. I got sucked in by my new stuff, y'all. Sucked in. I guess I'm gonna change my shirt now. I was going to treat myself to Starbucks, but I'm out of time because I played with that makeup. So I'm using this Nut Pods Oat Milk French Vanilla Creamer in this Community Pumpkin Pecan Pie coffee. This is really good stuff. I really, really like it. And then some Sweet Leaf Pumpkin Spice Drops. And where is she? I don't know why I said she. That's this Pumpkin Pie Spice to put this Frontier Co-op Pumpkin Pie Spice. I think I got this on Thrive. I think I got the oat milk on Thrive as well. So I'm going to throw that together and then we're going to head out the door. Alright y'all, I just finished counseling and I just wanted to chat for a minute because I had some thoughts that came up in counseling. We were talking about my self-care September, and I was talking about how I am noticing the more that I'm focusing on self-care, the more that I'm noticing how many places I do not perform self-care well. Does that happen with y'all? If you really stop and think about self-care, are you good at self-care? Are you good at loving you? Because they kind of go hand in hand, and I'm seeing gaps. I'm seeing things that I haven't thought about. I'm seeing where I've let habits go by the wayside because I'm not important enough, which is not true. Like my sleep hygiene, I am not focusing on it, y'all. I have not been focusing on it. I just work all the time because I work from home, right? I'm always working on YouTube videos or editing or responding to emails or coaching. Like, I need to get a handle on scheduling. I need to start scheduling out things better rather than just always working, and that hugely is affected with sleep. My sleep hygiene is not great, and I feel like sleep is so important for self-care, but y'all, I have let that go. Like, especially like, you know, I'm doing this self-care September and I'm gonna post every day, which I'm super excited about and I am loving and I'm really enjoying, but at the same time it takes a lot of time and I am allowing it to take over some things like sleep. And then also food. The more that I'm doing these filming everyday things, the more I'm realizing I'm not eating super well, y'all. I had stopped tracking, and I don't want to call what I'm doing intermittent fasting. I'm not eating all day most days, but then I'm ending up eating really late at night, and what I'm eating then is not high protein. And so I'm not losing weight, I'm not gaining weight, but I'm not fueling my body either. I can't possibly feel optimal if I'm eating so, like, when I really look at it, like yesterday I was filming and I was so busy doing meal prep and everything that I didn't eat anything at all until really, really late. And I ended up not getting enough protein in yet again. And when I look back, I know there's a lot of days that I am not getting enough protein, like not even close. I'm hydrating, I'm getting my electrolytes, I've been focusing on my vitamins, I've been focusing on doing all these little things for self-care, but the two biggies of proper nutrition and sleep hygiene, I've been letting them slack, y'all. I've been letting them slack. I need to get a better handle on it, and that may look like planning. That may look like literally going back to my daily planner, which I should, and planning out each day, like either a week at a time, or I may even start just like for the next day, plan what I'm gonna eat and plan what I'm gonna do. So there's pockets for me and pockets for work and pockets for sleep and pockets for eating, and literally follow my calendar until it becomes a habit again. I am an organized calendar person, and I let that go over quarantine, and I think I've let a lot go over quarantine in the self-care segment that I had gotten such a good handle on because I was working so hard on. And this whole quarantine thing, I just let the focuses change. I let things slip without realizing it. And doing this self-care September has been amazing for me, y'all. It's been so great. I needed it because it really is showing me all the pockets that I'm missing. I'm trying to focus on things and share little self-care things with y'all, and it is changing so much for me. I already knew that I want to focus on gratitude. I already know how much perspective matters. I already know how much self-love and self-care matters, but I'm seeing the gaps. So I hope that maybe if you are following along with Self-Care September, that you're seeing areas you need to work on too, to love you better, to take care of you better. I really hope so. So I just finished counseling, and that was just really, really good. I think she got like 2 words in. I just like word vomited all this stuff that's going through my head that I'm learning and focusing on, and she's really proud of me for all this self-care stuff. So she didn't have a whole lot to say about it, but I was just like, anyways. So I'm gonna ride home now. I've got to take the dog to get groomed, and I've got to take kids to get groomed. I have kid haircuts too this afternoon, so let me go. Got to keep rolling down the road, but I wanted to talk about that real quick. Okay, y'all, just dropped Hazel off for a grooming appointment, and I've totally forgot to film any of that, but I will film what she looks like after when I pick her up for sure. She is just getting groomed. She's not getting cut or anything, because I don't know if y'all remember, but I gave her a haircut. I did a horrible job. She's like, I butchered it. It looks so bad. But they're just kind of gonna clean up her face and her feet and do her nails and that kind of stuff. I don't like to cut her nails because they're all black, and so I don't see, like, I don't know how far back to go, and I don't want to mess up. With previous dogs, I've done it, but they've had like white nails. So anyways, she's getting her nails done, and I'm getting ready to get some cash so I can take Andrew to get his hair cut. So it's a haircut and grooming kind of day around here. 3:30 and still out running errands, and not feeling super awesome today, and didn't pre-plan, didn't bring a Zip Fizz with me. I did at least bring water, so I have had over 32 ounces of water today, along with my coffee that I showed y'all earlier, but this is the first that I'm eating. But I did have one of these in my purse, so I'm gonna eat this perfect keto bar and just keep rolling. I just should be able to get home and get some food in me before too long, but I feel like I really kind of need to eat something, so I'm gonna have this perfect keto bar, cinnamon, and it is like all mushed up in a mess because it's been in my purse, but we're gonna attempt to eat it here while I'm waiting on Jason to run into the store. It's rainy outside, y'all, so it's kind of dark in my kitchen, so I'm sorry, but here is a pot of taco soup, and this sounds perfect on a rainy day. It's kind of like hurricane rain, so the barometric pressure is messing with me like crazy today, but I had to kind of keep pushing through to get some of the stuff done that I need to do. But I'm finally home. It's like 3:45, and I'm gonna eat this bowl of taco soup, or it's really Southwest soup. It's from my cookbook. All right, y'all, it is me in my natural habitat, apparently. This is where I seem to be filming from lately. I've got my bed, laying on my favorite silk pillow, and editing. That seems to be where I am in the evenings mostly. Hopefully we're gonna maybe watch some Big Brother. That's been our guilty pleasure lately. And Jason made the most amazing drink for fall, y'all. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. You've gotta go watch our Time to Drink Live Friday night at 8 p.m. If this is posting after that, then it will just be posted and you can just go watch it. The recipe will be listed. This is everything for fall, y'all. I'm not even joking. Like, this is my new favorite drink. Oh my gosh. All of my friends, y'all are gonna need to come over because you need to taste this. It's so good. I'm so proud of him. He designed, or design's not the right word, whatever. He wrote the recipe for this. He trialed out a few different things, and then he landed on this one, and it is everything for fall. It is cinnamon. It is, oh, it's so good. I'm not even gonna tell you, but it's freaking phenomenal. Okay, so I did not have my camera the last few hours because Jackson needed it to do some filming. We are kind of a one camera family right now, unless you want to use the GoPro, which he doesn't like for a lot of the filming. So I haven't had the camera tonight to like show you what's happening. But basically I've just been sitting here editing. I've had one of those drinks, and Jason just made me another one so I could show it to y'all. So I'm gonna end up having 2 of those drinks tonight. And For dinner, we just had the same as last night, just repeat. I had a bunch of soup. So today was a soup type day. I was just feeling it. It's rainy and yucky, and we had soup. So I had a huge bowl of soup for lunch, and then a huge bowl of soup for dinner. Zuppa Toscana. It is so good. It's not my recipe. It's from Trim Healthy Mama, and that cookbook is so good. It's one of my favorite cookbooks. I love cookbooks to just read, but I don't usually make the recipes. Like, in all truth, I get inspiration and then I do my own version. This is one of the books that I've actually made a lot of their recipes exactly as is before I made my versions, and their versions they're good. I use a lot of Trim Healthy Mama stuff, and it's because I believe in them. Their quality is super important. So everything they've sourced from their stores is super important. So there's everything from their flour to their CBD oil to their flavorings. Like, I buy their flavorings because they don't have all the junk in them that you get like from Walmart flavorings, and you can taste a difference. So they don't have any kind of affiliate program or anything that I can share, any discounts that I can share, but I will link it down below. But it's just www.trimhealthymama.com. Their website is full of great stuff. Their books are amazing. Their products are amazing. I love them. They fit really, really, really well into a low-carb lifestyle. So anyways, I'm just going to wrap this up here. I didn't end up having to take Jackson to get his hair, or I didn't end up having to take Andrew to get his haircut because I forget that I have kids that can drive. So Newt needed his haircut and he took Andrew. Newt is our house guest right now, so they went together, got their haircut. I didn't even have to take him, so that was good. So I've just been sitting here editing, working, and went and picked up the dog. I got her haircut. Oh my gosh, y'all. It only took a couple hours. My poor sweet baby is so anxious, and I wanted to like get pictures. Like, I was gonna video getting her, but one, I didn't have my phone. I only had my phone, and two, she's so anxious and so ready to see her mama that we just needed to get her out of there and back home. I got her a special treat. I got her a special bone treat that she has never had before that she loved, and I got her a cute little collar. Let me show you real quick. All right, y'all, I have Hazel back from the groomers, and she did so good. She was there a couple hours. It makes her so anxious, but her mommy gave her a treat. You got a really good treat, huh, baby? And now she is so sleepy. She's sleeping on my bed, but she's all fluffy and she smells good. You smell so good. And look what else we got. We got a Halloween. How cute is that? A new collar for the month. My sweet girl did so good. She did so good. I'm so proud of you. So I didn't get any filming done while we were in there, though, because she was so anxious, and I just wanted to love on her and get her out of there. So this is the first I'm getting any footage of her, but here's my sweet girl. She's worn out. Are you tuckered out, baby? I'm gonna go to bed. I have almost finished editing a video, so I'm gonna get that uploaded. So I'm gonna go wipe this makeup off, what's left of it. There's not much left, but I'm gonna go wipe off what's left and clean my face really well, brush my teeth, and I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all. So I will see y'all again tomorrow. Night night.